not every video bar and camera is the same, right? And really what we try and do at Sound Control is partner with the major players in the industry. You know, we work with Cisco, we work with HP PoE, Logitech, AVer, you know, you name it. But really trying to figure out, you know, how we can add value to the installation and how we can simplify it.
All right, we're here at the Sound Control Technologies booth with Kelly Perkins. Kelly, I've known you a long time, but I really have trouble understanding what your company does. Extenders, it's in my industry. I see a Sennheiser bar, an AVer bar, a Neat bar, a PoE bar, and I work with all these companies. I thought you just get the bar and you put it on the wall and you have your meetings. What do we need what do these connectors do?
Well, I understand the confusion because our name is Sound Control, which is where we started. But now, really what we do is we kind of fill in the gaps with a bunch of cool little gadgets for all of the video bars, cameras, and codecs that are on the market. So I'll kind of walk you through it here. You know, all of the video bars kind of look the same, so you just kind of assume they're the same. They all kind of come with touch panels and perhaps center table cameras, but they're really not all the same. And so what we try and do is fill in those gaps and simplify it for the integrators that are actually installing them. For example, the Sennheiser bar uses a technology, a USB protocol called DisplayLink.
DisplayLink.
Okay, so with DisplayLink, it's great, but sometimes, you know, it's not right for the application. For example, with DisplayLink, it's software-based, so you have to download a driver to your laptop, you know, and it can't be.
Well, that doesn't work if you have a Mac.
It doesn't work if you have a Mac, and it also doesn't work if you're locked down at a big corporate headquarters, right? So maybe it isn't quite the solution that you're looking for in that application, but you don't know because people don't really talk about it.
Yeah. So
in this situation, we have a USB 3 extender, but we also have our USB PDC, which delivers power to the laptop up to 100 watts.
Nice. So, okay, so that's how Sennheiser works, but you say they're all different. Let's take a look at another one. Can we go over to the AVer?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So we're going over to the AVer VB370A video bar, and this one does not use DisplayLink, it uses DisplayPort alt mode video. So
it's a completely different technology.
Yes, completely different technology running over the USB cable. It's USB data plus DisplayPort audio and video. So they run simultaneously over the cable. Not to be confused with DisplayLink, DisplayPort.
Okay.
And what's cool about DisplayPort is this is like the highest end video possible right now because it's uncompressed. So it's fully uncompressed video. And what we have here is, because there's one USB-C cable coming out the back end, we are breaking it out to USB-A and HDMI video, running it through our table kit under the carpet with just one category cable to the table, and we're re-breaking it out, taking that HDMI and USB-A and putting it back into one USB-C at the table. So this charges your laptop at the table and allows for BYOD. So this is the DisplayPort alt mode video solution. And then we also power the touch panel at the front.
PoE.
Yes.
Nice.
So this is an option if you are looking to bring DisplayPort alt mode video to the table.
Great. Well, let's check out the next one. Neat.
So this bar is also DisplayPort alt mode video capable. But with this one, we have it set up with the RTK-AM1 receiver here. And what's cool about this is all of the cables coming out the back go into this box, go under the table, again, only one category cable, back to the table. So we have a transmitter here at the table of the RTK-AM1, and what's cool about this box, and especially working with Neat, is that we have one USB-C cable coming out to the laptop, which is powering it, which also offers BYOD at the table. But in addition to that, the way that Neat products are all PoE, we can also charge the Neat pad from the table, and we can charge the Neat Center because it's a PoE camera too.
The Neat Center is cool device.
It's a super cool device. So with one box, you can run and power all of these devices with one cable under the floor.
Okay, before we go on to the last one, I think it just clicked with me. I think I'm starting to get it now, is that a lot of cables only go a certain length. A USB cable, you can't just get a USB cable that's 50 meters long. It won't work.
No, you can't do that.
Cat cables you can. Cat cables can go 1,000 meters. They're fine. But all these other kind of cables, some of them have limitations, and I need to control it from my meeting room table and it to work on the monitor, and I just can't string a USB cable that long. It won't work. And there's a lot of different little cables that I need to run, and some of them won't work. So run them all to my Sound Control Technologies box, have that connect to my other Sound Control Technology box, and then pull all my cables out of that. I understand what this company does.
Imagine all the cables you'd have to run under the floor.
All of these cables. So now we just run one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go on to now that I get it. Let's go on to the last one.
Well, and really, the idea is that, you know, because there are so many different technologies and everybody's going USB-C based, it's like, I think people just don't really understand the capabilities. And because all of the manufacturers are making different video bars with different outputs and inputs and outputs and stuff, it's just, you get one and you think it's going to all be the same, and it's just not. So what we try and do is kind of fill in the gaps and create these cool little solutions to simplify it, but also make it work in the desired application you're looking for. So this is a Logitech Rally bar. This one is not DP alt mode enabled, but it's just a limited functionality of the bar itself. We have it again with the RTK in one box. We're running it under the table, and we are allowing it for the table end to be DP alt mode capable. Okay.
Nice.
So we have it set up here with Logitech Tap touch panel, as well as, again, bringing BYOD capabilities, and powering the laptop. So,
Kelly, thank you so much, and thank you all for watching. If you have any questions, just check out Sound Control Technologies.